Hey, welcome to Microeconomics. I'm your instructor, and I thought I would just go over a few important things now. So here we are in the class homepage. You're on this page right now. You're watching this video. Well, actually, not that video, because that would mean I'd have to, I tried to make this course actually very easy to follow. So let's just go through the syllabus. All right. So if you go to modules, the first thing you're going to see is the syllabus. Let me pull that up quick. And again, I'm going to go over some things which are written a few times, but they're just important things I just want to make clear right up front. So this is a fully online class except for the final exam. The final exam is set for Tuesday, December 10th at 10 a.m. here at Foothill in room 5015. That's the only time we meet face-to-face. If you're not a local student, that's okay. You can find a proctor. So here are the instructions for finding a proctor. I will verify them, send them the test, and they can give you the test. Okay. There is a syllabus quiz, which is due this Friday, the first Friday. You must take that quiz or you will be dropped from the class. Okay? In general, for homeworks and quizzes, there's no need to wait until the last minute to do them. You might as well get started early, so go ahead and take that quiz today so you don't forget. Alright, textbook. Lots of options for you. I used Colander's books. Any edition's fine. This is the 7th edition, looks like this, and you can use that. The 8th edition looks like that. That's okay too. The 9th edition looks like this. That works. And we have now a new 10th edition, and you can use that one too. This one's a little more expensive, so I'll be more careful. There are about 30, I think literally 30 or more, of the 10th edition at the Foothill Library. And many of you can check out for the entire quarter, not all, but run there and get one, or go online and buy one of these other editions very cheaply. So that would be a good idea. Okay, you can also use a free online book. So let me jump over here. There is an online book that looks something like this. And you can download it if you want. You can just read it online. That's what I do, and I refer to it. And it's a good book. Contents are here. You go to chapter 1 and economics instead of choice, and you're off and running. All right, so let's go back to that and back to that. So that's free. So either you use the free book or you get a 10th book at the library, 10th edition at the library. There's also a bunch of 7th edition at the library. Or again, go online and hopefully you don't pay more than $10 for a book. All right, that's my goal, is to keep it cheap. I do have a lot of videos embedded in the course, but of course there's tons of videos online that are also very good. So here are some other websites, or just some websites that I think are generally pretty good quality. If you find some other ones that are good, let us know. Grade weights. Homework's 14%. Quizzes. There are 5 quizzes, okay, and they're worth a total of 36%. There's only 4 quizzes here because you get to drop your worst quiz. So everyone automatically gets to drop their worst quiz. So if you're going to be in Vegas during a quiz, fine. That's fine. You can drop that quiz. If your computer fails you in the middle of a quiz, fine. You get to drop that quiz. All right. You only get to drop 1 quiz, of course, so don't have your computer fail twice, or don't go to Vegas twice, or something like that. Final exam is 50% of your grade. That's a big weight, and there's a reason for that. You also must get 45% on the final to pass the class, regardless of your other scores. If you don't get 45% on the final exam, you do not pass the class. Okay, so this whole course is it's a marathon. And when you train for a marathon, you don't train the day before the marathon. You train the months before the marathon. So this is your marathon. Get ready for that final exam. Everything else, the homework, the quizzes, the worksheets, is preparation for the final. That's where you prove that you know how to at least jog in economics. All right, other important things. So a lot of this syllabus is just reinforcing the idea that this is actually not an easy class. It's not an easy class in the classroom. It's even harder online. But that's why there's lots of videos. And the homeworks, actually, I didn't talk about the homework. Where is it? Back here. Here we are. There are frequent homeworks, okay. The homeworks, hey, I understand you can probably find the answers online, and that would be great because you get 100% on homework. Problem is you don't learn anything at all. You get a bunch of free points. All the points you get on the syllabus quiz are added to your homework score. So you can miss, it's like 20 points, you can miss 20 homework points out of a total like 120 and still get 100% on homework. You also get to do each homework twice, and it takes your highest score. So in other words, homework points are super, super cheap. The homework is designed to help you learn the concepts. So use it for that purpose so you succeed on the final exam. If you cheat on the homeworks and the quizzes, then you might get a nice homework score, but you are going to pay the price on the final exam. So I've taught this class many, many times, and most people learn the lesson. They hear me. There are always some people who do not take this seriously, and they end up getting like extremely good quiz and homework scores, and they come in and they cannot do anything, and they fail the class. So that's the price you pay. All right. The only way to earn bonus points is through class discussion. So there's many opportunities. Every homework set comes with a discussion area. And, asking questions. How do I do number 6? That counts. Of course, explaining things to others is the best way to learn anything, and that clearly counts. I also have some other, unique posts. You can also comment on current events that apply to the class. All that stuff counts. That's the only way I really see your effort, right? And so that is the only way to earn bonus points. Bonus points are given generously to those that are, consistent and solid users of the online chambers. And by solid, I mean it doesn't have to be like brilliant stuff. You're not supposed to know economics, but it just, my assessment: are you actually contributing positively to the class environment? So it doesn't mean 47 posts in the last week. It means, kind of consistently using the discussion chambers as they're intended to be used. Okay. Anything else that's super important? Not really, I don't think. At the end, there is a reading schedule for each book. So this is the 7th edition book, right? And then we have the 8th edition book, and so on. And in this, you have all the important dates, when the homeworks are due, the chapters that are being covered, the quizzes, and everything else, and even the final exam here. Okay. Note that the quizzes are open for 3 days, Thursday to Saturday. So you have 3 days to take each quiz. Now, once you open the quiz, I think it's 90 minutes you have to complete the 42 question quiz. But you have a 3-day period to take it. Okay. And I think that about does it. If you have any questions at all, please contact me. To contact me, you go over here to Inbox and click on Inbox, and you'll figure it out. Okay, good luck. I'll see you online. Bye-bye.